Chris. Hmm? Alright. Good.
Okay, I think people can hear me now.
Oh, chat.
All looks good. I'm joining. I should probably double check if we are actually streaming, because there's a lot of windows.
So, you guys.
Yes, we are live, and it says we're offline. That is strange.
But you have a 2-minute delay.
There's a 2-minute delay, but it says we are already live. Oh yes, it is live, yes. Apologies. Oh, we got our first viewer, Sorista. Nice to meet you. Happy to see you there.
Any news about the other team?
I told him to join now, to which he left me on red.
I'm sure they will join soon.
You are here for the Warriors. We're currently waiting for the Warriors to join for you. I think we as viewers have to type in ready. I'm not too sure. I'll do it ready last. Come on. Text me on Discord. Oh no, they're copying it. Just give me a second. I'll get that fixed for them. Yes, this is a slight issue where Instagram and other social media accounts, they decide to randomly out of nowhere add in a URL whenever you paste in a Steam Connect link, which confused the opponents.
Fair enough.
Yes, they should be on the way now. Anytime. Yeah, we got our first player.
That's amazing. Great.
So, Foxy, have you prepared any news for us? With
The news, well,
the two opponent teams, two rivalizing teams.
well, wasn't able to find much information about them. However, there was one interesting statistic that I found. Apparently, the team that's currently playing counter-terrorists has a member called Devon, and he's only got 256 hours in the game.
That is that is slightly below the average. I'd agree with you, but I did do a bit like a lot of research, and many of our teams are quite young, with 500, 600 hours per account, which back then during CS:GO was quite unusual. However, nowadays I think with the audience being much younger, I think 600, 700 hours is the new average, I would say.
Well, if you look at the rest of the team, I can see a Verstappen peak with 3,330 hours. I can see a Hammer Front, with 2,500 hours, and the other two have both 17 and 1,400 hours in. So it's quite an experienced team, I would say.
Welcome W or 4THCS2, welcome. We currently have 5 viewers and 10 followers. Happy to see you all, and it will be some fun for everyone.
Well, that's what we hope, of course. First round of this tournament.
It is. It is the first round, first match of the Rovers tournament, which is the second edition of the Cs2 tournament, with many more to come, with Ninja's fight happening in late July. And I've just received the news that the Warriors are looking to add another player, which will have to unfortunately end the server and restart it. Okay, I will point to everyone that there's a server restart.
Yes.
Yes, this is the type of issues we're trying to fight off during preparations. Unfortunately, there's always one person missing, either left or right, which is which happens. Life gets into the way, and that's okay. We will get this sorted in a second.
Well, I have to say, there was just I saw a very important comment being placed in the chat. Hammer Front asks, where kebab? Of course, you have to have your priorities straight.
And commencing server restart. Now I will need to hurry up because a lot of people will be upset very fast. Yes, I see people are trying to join as I am. And Foxy, can you confirm you can join the server?
I'm currently loading in.
It feels like everyone is in a rush. It is normal. I will try joining back, hopefully. I think it works.
For me,
I think we are okay.
for me it kicked me out of the server.
It kicked me as
Always
well.
lovely when that happens.
Oh no, that is an issue on my side. I'm going to just stop the server because everyone is trying to join at the same time, which
Doesn't help.
does not help. Yes.
No worries. You know what they say. First time is always got the most technical difficulties.
Please wait. I have a character error. Match Z. Okay, I found the issue. That'll get fixed in a second. Yes, there are people quite upset with me right now that they can't join. Console. Okay. This should work.
Let's see if I can join.
I think we are okay now. Sorry, it's just there's one guinea pig running everything. Can you confirm you can join?
I have joined. There's already the entire counter-terrorist team has already joined.
I'm happy to hear that. You should be able to.
I can see in the game log that a player called Burek has been kicked by the server.
Okay. There's another player that doesn't have a Steam link by the looks of it. I didn't really check whether the individual player provided a valid Steam ID. It is a valid Steam ID. It's Burek, which was invited. Let me just quickly double check. Configs, settings, file manager. Can they join or are they still getting banned?
Let's take a quick look. Well, there's only 3 people on the terrorist team at the moment.
I'll try to obtain their login. I will commence a server restart again.
Alright.
Please wait, I've received yet another Steam I need to add to the server. Okay, this should work now. So I am going to
Yes.
state that we're
Another
streaming.
Steam server restart. Oh,
I hope this
game
will
is a bit more difficult.
command file manager. Okay, people should be able to join now.
Right, let's see.
I'm shocked. Usually we don't have this many technical difficulties, and
But what was the issue actually?
initially we had to add one extra player. Well, two extra players. One from... Okay, Burak has joined. Okay, happy days. At least we have Burak in. And... I think we should be good now. I see absolutely no reason. Now just I'm wondering, we only have one player here. Okay, other people are joining as well. We should be okay now. Let's catch up on the comments. So, Farista is very excited to get the tournament going for everyone. Oh yes, Farista pointed out that the major was accidentally going on in the background. Oh, thank you, Sarista. I did not notice the title. Apologies, that will get fixed as soon as possible. Yes, we are streaming the wrong tournament. Apologies for the mess. We are prioritizing... We're prioritizing fixing the technical issues. Foxy, right, ready as well,
Uh,
just in case.
might be that your voice is a little bit lower than the game voice on your stream. I just heard.
Thank you for the information. I'll fix that.
Put that in console, I assume.
Console issue. What do you mean?
The ready
Yes, I did. I did select ready.
in
Yes.
console. In console.
Are all the teams ready? Unready players. There's 2 unready players. No, not in console. Sorry, in general chat.
Yes.
Okay, and we are beginning the banning of maps. Yes, after this I'll turn on the nice lovely hood for a little eye catcher for everyone. What has happened? Banned map, remaining maps. And there it is. We are playing the first match on Anubis.
Very nice.
Okay, I'm not sure what happened in the text chat. I tried to read back. Individuals said all maps were banned or something. So
Okay.
I'm not too sure as of what happened. Neither could I really get back and see what was going on. But either way, we're getting there. With a slight delay to 22 minutes, fashionably late. Time to get okay. That is a little bit embarrassing, but here we are.
We are here. So I did a little bit of more research on the other team.
Plenty of time.
I had plenty of time, of course. My laptop is struggling a little bit. I don't know why. I think it's my internet. But I'm sure it'll be fine.
Here we
Apparently, the Terrace team has quite a lot fewer hours than the Terrace team.
Which, in that case, it's the Warriors against X9 Esports, so it might be very hard for them, unless they will prove something to us that ours is not everything in this game.
Ours is not everything. We will see soon.
And we are starting off with knife round. And from what it looks like, they will be on a hunt for the last player. The last player has been found. Well, he managed to win against Stolen and 1 HPD. No, he hasn't. So the X9 Esports team will now choose on what side they're playing. And there it is. We have X9 Esports starting on CD side, and the Warriors starting on the Terrace side. Let's see what strategy has the Terrace prepared for this, and looks like we're going towards A. No, sorry, they're going towards mid, leading with 1 HBD.
Yes. They are very conservative with their...
Apologies, I think the HUD
offensive
might be wrong.
So they decide to push through.
Got the entry kill on mid.
They will have to look out. We see Devon take care of their back. Unfortunately has fallen.
Apologies, I needed to fix. I think the HUD is now correct, sorry about that. X9 Esports is actually on T-spawn, and the Warriors are on CD. Sincere apologies, we are still figuring stuff out, sorry about that. And with that, X9 Esports is going towards A side. We have 1 HPD lining up smoke, going towards center side, and he's supporting his team with flashes. We have Strandberg going in first. Will he manage to find heaven? No, he doesn't. He loses to Black Cat. The bomb is planted on A. We have a 2v2 or 2v1 now. Will Heavy manage to sneak in and get a defuse? Unfortunately, Devon and Stolen were expecting him on heaven. And we have the Terrace team going towards middle and splitting towards B, towards A, sorry. We have first contact with connector. Rushes in, managed to get the frag, and opens up A side. Sorry. B side.
She took run a trying to approach B side from the CT spawn.
We have Tugarang left. Unfortunately,
And
he loses
unfortunately,
the duel to Stolen Verstappen. We have a full buy on both teams. Sorry. Not a full buy on CD. Not all grenades with 2 players. We got a nice split towards middle and towards A side. The bomb is approaching A side.
very careful with their approach.
Looks like X9 Esports is waiting for a push from B side. We have exchange on long.
It looks like CT is going back to B side.
Off the connector and he's able to spam them through the smoke.
Which opens it up for Verstappen to stolen Verstappen P. To plant the bomb on A.
We have a nice lurk from
Jurek
Strandberg.
unfortunately lost it to Strandberg.
And with a 1v1, 1 HP, 1. And he manages to get heavy on mid. Looks like Tugarang might be going for a save.
In all fairness, I think that might be the best option for him. 1v3 is not something you want to go up against.
He has an AK and a flash. And
Limited time.
limited time, yes. Money-wise, they're not too bad.
Money-wise, they are not.
Looks like a full buy from X9 Esports. And the Warriors is going to force buy. Except for Wimmer. He is saving this round. We have some exchange on this side. With Defen spamming the smoke. He's going to flash in. And will he play off the flash? No, he'll leave it off. X9 Esports is quite spread out going to the map control, and we have Stolen Verstappen waiting for that. Sorry, I missed the exchanges on B side. We have managed X9 Esports to get into B side, open it, and plant the bomb.
Fortunately, we have lost one player.
And by the looks of it, yes, there is a command. They have a command for a break. I don't think they are aware of it, but they can do say, not pause.
So they will have to play one round with a man down.
Unfortunately. A beautiful headshot from Defen through the wall. He's going to follow up with a grenade, however he puts it down as Eevees.
Oh.
Defen will still push into it. Going into a molly, and he managed to catch Black Cat through the smoke. A lovely headshot. Spamming through the smoke. Popping a flash. He's not going to challenge it, he's not going to push the smoke. He'll just wait for his friend to plant the bomb.
Good push.
He's running out of bullets. Heavy. Trying to fight.
Oh.
And unfortunately he didn't get it.
Definitely, unfortunately, killed a teammate in that exchange.
With that, Tugarang is slowly falling behind to save
Once
his
again,
weapon.
once again.
Unfortunately,
Final player left.
Strandberg will not let him do that. He's going to take that M4 right out of his hands, along with that molly. Looks like the team is back, full in squad. And what X9 Esports is going to do this round. I feel like this match is very one-sided. Any openings, any 1v1s, X9 Esports is able to commit and win those 1v1s without bigger effort. Looks like we have a nice lineup from Strandberg. I'm not too sure what that insta smoke is for. Perhaps we could learn something. Oh, looks like it might be going towards mid.
This once again shows you that hours may just be a bit more important than you might think in the first place.
Perhaps the hours they spent practicing, right? That's a nice pop flash going in from Strandberg. Gonna pick that mid, and he's gonna get the headshot!
Oh.
Along with that, Hemafem got Tugarang with an op. He's going to continue push mid. Have to wait out, unfortunately, for a Molotov. Those CT side expect him here on middle. Gonna pre-spawn that door spot, and he knew he was behind it. However, Black Cat was able to get that kill out, and he's gonna steal the AK. Being very careful of A side because he knows that the terrorist got A side ready. And their bomb goes down by Hamafon. Now he's gonna check rotation from middle. His friend opens up the smoke. Unfortunately, there's no one there. We have the two counter-terrorists trying to enter A side from middle. Unfortunately, it is looked at by an op, and looks like they are going to fall back. With 1 HBD already trying to push them back from behind. A good lurk. Unfortunately, he loses against Black Cat. He's gonna wait here for a push.
Terrorists win.
And he might spawn and see. Spot, I meant. No, he will not. The round will end right before it. Looks like the Warriors are going to have to come up with some idea, perhaps maybe a push or something really unusual, such as playing 5 teammates on one side, just to try and maybe play for a retake. It looks like terrorists are gonna nicely line up, and they're going to spam nades. Unfortunately, Defen hits his friends with his nade. He's gonna approach the smoke with a flash ready. Are they gonna break through the smoke? They are going, and Defen is going through it first. How will the counter-terrorists manage this?
Tukune killed 1 HPD.
And we already have a lurker going back. Hammer front is running in from mid.
They've regained the bomb, and I think they're gonna plant it any second now. There we go.
We have Tugarang slowly approaching.
Yes, they know where he is.
Terrorist, and there's 2 of them
You're
here.
joined.
I guess best would be staring at that entrance and waiting for exit frags. That was a lovely nade. Tugarang down to
That
28.
grenade.
Yeah. However, he managed
And he's
to
on
get
1
a kill.
HP, and that was it for him.
Still managed to get one person out. Burak
Dirk
is
last.
killing it.
He is.
Really managed to
He
get
has
the
the
last.
fuse kit. He might just be able to.
Going to stick it. He will have it.
And-
That is the first round for the Warriors.
And that was a very nice clutch at the end.
That is beautiful. That round is going down in history. That is round 8. Something Burak should be really proud of. That was an amazing win.
Those were also his first 3 kills of this match.
It's really beautiful.
Is this the comeback the Warriors have been waiting for?
Is this the energy they needed? We got Esports. Esports pushing into middle. Trying to get Black Cat out of there. And Burak was
Oh.
able. Oh, that is a very nice clinch on the middle.
Nice crossfire. It's now 3 versus 2
And they are broken
with
up.
Burek on B. We'll probably engage in the 1v1 against Stolen Verstappen Peak.
Fortunately, Hammerfront
Oh,
didn't make it, and looks like Stolen Verstappen is going to sneak in here on A side.
he is slowly approaching. He's approaching mid.
Are the
Well, they
counter
noted him.
terrorists expecting Mayer, and he catches off.
Oh,
Heavy has a exchange with Burak. However, Black Cat was able to finish it off. That was another beautiful round.
that was a very beautiful round. I especially love the crossfire action, the teamwork they put out on mid.
Cash-wise, both teams are on 2 loss streak bonus. And looks like they're making their way towards A side. We have Strander trying to fight for the middle, and Burak catches him off guard with the op. We have a lineup getting ready for A side. This is going to be an execute. We have Hammerfun checking our behind. And Defen is gonna go in first on A side. Will he manage? Will he manage to catch? Marcy's gone, and he got him! Defen lost. However, one HPD was able to trade in the frag, and they're opening up the A side. 2 consecutive kills. We have 3 visitors. And Tugaranga has just fallen from mid.
1v3.
Some exchange of fire on mid. And Heavy will just wait it out. Looks like Heavy is going to save his weapon.
Yes.
And that is the right decision. Look at the team's economy. They are going to,
Yeah,
have to go for
they
eco.
need money, they need the bullets, they need the guns.
They need firepower, yes.
Terrorists win.
Looks like one HPD is going to approach him, but not enough time. And with that, the counter-terrorist stream has 18,000, and the terrorist team has 14,000. On the X9 Esports is playing with 5 smokes, 4 molotovs, 5 flashes, 4 grenades. What will they do? Looks like they're going for another possible execute.
They almost forgot the bomb in their spawn.
As usual, there's some exchange on middle from Defen. Trying to fight Black Hat, but Black Hat will fall behind slightly. Fall
Burek
back.
has fallen. Wimmer has fallen to 1 HPD.
We are opening up A side. Some exchange going on. We have Hammerfun looking at the connection, and a beautiful Molotov from above. Sorry, 1 HPD through the Molotov.
And once again, it's just Heavy left as the final member of the Warriors.
Looks like Defen is planting now. And we got the bomb down. Will Hammerfun
Heavy can
notice
hear
him?
them step close by.
You can hear them approaching. Oh no. He's coming in first.
It's gonna be
Yes, unfortunately, somebody peeked
Kill.
alone. His friends are on the way. Ooh.
oh.
He still managed to take down 1 HPD. And with that, we are looking at half time. And with that half time, there's one thing I have to do on my side.
It's the final round before halftime.
Yes. Looks like
One HPD is already down on some health. Oof, having fun.
an exchange.
Good job,
goes
man.
in A.
Nice.
Might take on the other one. No, he doesn't, fortunately. And terrorists are opening up into A side. Molotov goes down, slow down. He does not spot
Oof.
Tugaralin. That is a beautiful ninja kill, I would say.
And with that is 2 versus 1. Is the Warriors gonna clutch that final round?
Oh no,
Before-
I don't think Tugaralin is expecting him to be on middle, and he's gonna let him through like that. Heavy is not going to expect him from behind. Sorry for interrupting you.
No worries, no worries.
What will Stamberg do with this round?
You can hear them step. B.
And he catches Tugaring off guard. Going to collect the bomb and put it back down on A.
Now Heavy knows where he is. Let's see how quickly Heavy can approach him. Heavy only on 6 HP.
With an op, there's a beautiful M4, but he can't pick it up because he will hear him. What will he do? Aiming in. Hot A site.
Strandberg watching CT spawn.
However, Strandberg is not expecting him to come from behind. Peeks
Oh,
out,
oh,
and he catches on
and-
flag. That is it.
And with that we're at half time.
Is it 2 to 10, or 10 to 2. Not too bad. I've seen worse matches being pulled up. I just need to correct one thing. And I believe... Yes, I believe the HUD has been corrected, so everything looks good. And let's see what idea does the Warriors have for this one. They're exchanging fire on middle, making HBD and Burak lose significantly over half HP, and Heavy manages to knock Stramber out through the smoke. We have
1 HPD still on low health.
like,
40 HP.
terrorists are approaching B side. We're getting exchanges on B side. Looks like they're gonna open on.
You can see 1
Burak
HPD
falls,
approaching
and
from behind.
Blackout also unfortunately falls.
And with that,
We have a
I'm
defuse.
afraid round has been lost for the Warriors.
We do indeed have Hammer fun taking the defuse. Looks like some of the team members are testing out if we have disabled automatic kicking for team killing. And I will have to say, please do not test that out because we haven't tested ourselves, so you may get banned for team killing.
Apparently, Strandberg is putting in some motivational speech in the chat, saying, "I believe that you can win."
We have Stanley Verstappen
Oof.
notice we are going through, and he manages to win the duel.
He notes Burak, and Burak just survives, killing 1 HPD.
A lot of exchanges on middle. Counter-airs are pushing very hard. Strandberg manages to get 2 people. Black Cat and Heavy down. And with that, Scoring is going to get pushed from both sides and unfortunately loses the battle versus 3 people. And with that, we are looking at the match point.
Is this gonna be the final round? It doesn't look good for the Warriors.
Very tough, very rough. Unfortunately, they lost the lottery against other teams, but one of the stronger competitors. With that, Terrace side is gonna approach A side. some exchange on mid, and unfortunately heavy falls.
Strandberg kills Heavy. And he pushed through mid. And
Gets Starberg down.
unfortunately, Strandberg can't fight 3 enemies at the same time.
Still at 1 HPD, and he gets shot from his flank.
Oh,
Feels like a little bit of trolling's going on. With that.
it's 1v1. Defin versus Black Cat.
Well, Black Hat know that Defin is currently hunting him down from behind. Picking up a
Black Cat rushing to A.
an SMG, much better choice. Or sorry, it's a rifle, I think. Yes, it is a
The
rifle.
rifle, yeah.
Make a lot of noise. There's a chance Black Cat may have
Defin
heard him.
knows that Black Cat's
Notice
there.
him, has the jewel, and here's going to win the round. Black Cat saves the day.
Once again, match point. What is the are the Warriors gonna do?
Back in CSGO times, you used to be well able to win for 9 rounds in a row. CS2 is different. Because of different skill sets. I'm not sure if it's possible, but I'd love to see it.
Yes.
We have the bomb approaching towards B side. Some exchanges on middle, through the smoke, and there's no one. We have Hemafon taking down Wimar. And they're approaching towards B. No address. Counter side should start rotating towards B side. And looks like they're pushing aggressively from behind. Starberg manages to kill. And they know it's B. The terrorists really
They are all surrounded.
Game.
They are.
they really need to get to B side now.
Black Cat can. Black Cat, yes.
Ooh, Stolen Verstappen manages to take down Burak and Tugarweng, winning B side. Leaving unfortunately Black Cat alone.
Being approached from 2 sides, and unfortunately they lost.
And with that, we have X9 Esports going into the second round. I have to say, wow, that is very exciting, very nice, and very happy. With some minor delays, we managed to get the match going, and we know the first winners, X9 Esports. Congratulations to everyone participating. Until next time.